Hello and welcome to video number 1 of the TweetTank.com's Twitter marketing video series, joining Twitter and setting up your profile. Alright, the first thing that we need to do is join Twitter and set up our profile. For a lot of you, I'm sure you already know how to set up a profile on Twitter, but there's others that don't know, and this is more for them. However, even if you've already set up a Twitter account before, you may find the information in this video useful, as we'll be setting up this profile specifically for Twitter marketing. Okay, so we're going to go right here to the Sign Up Now button and click on that. And we're prompted to enter our full name and our username. And I'm going to choose to create a username that represents what I'm going to be marketing on Twitter. So I've chosen the name The Tweet Tanker. And now I'm going to enter in my password and email address. Now here I can check this box if I want to get updates and information from Twitter, but I already get enough email as is, so I'm not interested in getting any updates. And then we need to enter this CAPTCHA code. And then just come down here and click create my account. Now here my account's been created and Twitter's asking me, do I want to check for my contacts from Gmail, Yahoo, or AOL. Since I'm going to be using this for marketing, I'm really not interested in having Twitter find some of my contacts to add as my friends, so I'm going to go down here and skip this step. And now here Twitter, it's taking a while for the page to load, but it's asking me if I'd like to start following some of these famous people that are on Twitter. Some people will choose to select it, others won't. I'm not going to choose it because, again, I'm setting up this account for marketing, and so I want to make sure that the people that I'm following are targeted to what it is I'm going to be marketing. So I'm going to skip this step as well. Okay, so now here I am in my Twitter profile. You can see up here my username, The Tweet Tanker, and no followers. I'm not following anybody. But the first thing that I want to do is start setting up my profile. So I'm going to come up here to the top of the page and click on the profile link. And here you can see up in the address bar up here, this is what my profile address is. In case you ever want to send that to somebody, your profile address is twitter.com/your-username. So let's come over here to settings. And here we want to add some information about our account. We can double check and make sure that the information that's been saved up here in our account is correct. Right here we get to add our URL. This is very important because we're going to use the URL to make us some money. But we're going to get back to that a little bit later. For the time being, I'm just going to enter in the tweettank.com as my website. Now you could also put in here your MySpace address or your Facebook address, or if you have your own website, you could put that in there also. Here it's asking for me to put in my bio. I'm going to put in the TweetTank is my ultimate creation for teaching people how to make money with Twitter. And as you can see, that needs to be under 160 characters. I'm sure I've made less than that. Next thing it's asking for is our location. I'm going to just type in I'm working at home. Then you want to select your language. And then down here there's a box that says protect my tweets. Only let people whom I approve follow my tweets. You do not want to check this box because otherwise it'll keep everybody from seeing your tweets, which is how we're going to use Twitter to make money. So be sure you do not check that box. And then I'm going to click Save to save these settings. And you'll see up at the top here it says, thanks, your settings have been saved. The next thing that I want to do is select a picture. You can use any picture you want, but you definitely want to use some picture. Helps make your profile look more real and gets you away from having this default image that Twitter gives so that your account doesn't look active. So I'm just going to use this image for now from the TweetTank and put that in there. And that's saving. And there you go. That's a nice picture. The next thing I want to do is go over here to the Design tab and pick out a design for my profile. Maybe pick something like this or like this. I think I'm going to select this one here and save the changes. Okay, that's been saved. Now the other thing I want to do here is go to Notices, and you'll see that it's got these two boxes selected. Email me when someone starts following me, and email me when I receive a new direct messages. Well, I'm going to uncheck those because once again, I get plenty of email as is, and I'm sure you do too. And if I want to, I can go to my Twitter account whenever I want, and I can see the direct messages that people have sent me and see who my new followers are. I don't need to get notified of it every time that happens, which will be a lot with this system. And I'm going to save that. Okay. Now I've got all of these things set up here in my Twitter account. So what I want to do next, I'm going to go up here to the address bar, and I'm going to show you what my live profile looks like now by going to twitter.com/my username, which is the tweet tanker, and load that up. And so right now here, this is what actual other people will see when they come to my profile. You can see I got a nice image in here, my username. Right now it's all blank here because I haven't done any tweets. You can see my name and my location, my bio. I'm not following anybody, and I don't have any followers yet because I've just set the account up. But then also you can see here that when I put in that URL, that now this link is clickable in my profile, which would send people to the tweettank.com. And that's important because that's one of the ways that we're going to use Twitter to make some money. And as I said before, we're going to come back to this later when we get the right links with your affiliate links in them so that you'll make some money. That's it for video 1. Please move on to video number 2, and we'll continue from there. Thank you.